I'm Lucy Lee. I'm a dance digital artist, mainly based in West Yorkshire. And today I'm in Kalasangam space in a Ganji theatre. The reason why I'm here because I've been given opportunity by Kalasangam to take over the space and creating a piece called Moving Memories. I'm looking at movement and how movement can be translated through use of digital technologies. And with this piece, I'm looking at how to explore these two elements with visual arts as well. We hope to achieve at the end of this residency to create different segments of the overall sculpture. We started at the beginning of the process with 6 segments for the sculpture, and through the process and discussions with a collaborative team and artistic decision, we decided to go with 3 segments for this piece. Through the process, I have decided to work with a human emotions theme on tension. And with the tension you've got 2 contrasts. So you've got kind of the relaxing tension of your mind and body, and on the other side of the spectrum is the strong tension.
So the idea is to have 3 arcs, and each arc is a gradual building up of the expression of the movement. So the first arc can be an expression of one type of emotion, the second arc can be an extension of that, and the third one could be an outcome, if you like, so the intensity of that or the lack of intensity of that.
So this first sculpture is visualizing the relaxation state and the progression from relaxation into the tension.
There's clear expression in the movement with the 2 pieces. The one on the left has an impact point, and then it has a soft return which is more aesthetic, whereas the other one was all jagged, and that has a really sort of angry, angular feel about it, and that's where you can use your movement as an expression. So for the thing to actually stand up, what you need to do is to make sure that each of 3 points actually create a kind of tripod structure within the piece. Okay, so as you touch the floor, you need to touch 3 points on the floor. That creates a stability. Then you can intensify the expression at the top with external movements.
The Kinect sensor is being used to track the movements of Lucy in the space. This data is then fed through the processing sketch, which creates the digital visualization, which is then projected onto the rear screen.
We didn't want to use pure dance. It was really to interpret the movement, and I'm interested in movement. And there was a reason why it was hand. At the moment is the kind of the technological constraint.
So we're working within some kind of limitations in terms of the collaboration with the sculpture and the tracking system. And I think it's a good decision really just to track the hands, because this helps kind of create some clarity in the overall sculpture.
In terms of movement, for me the process was very challenging, looking at how movement and connect can work together. With regards to the theme I'm working with, relaxation and calmness, embody the stillness and flow of movement. But also looking at the memories of the movement, because I have to every time do it the exactly same thing. So the visualization of it in digital form is exactly the same all the time. So the first sculpture, or the first segment of the sculpture, really took me about 10 hours to create it, to remember in my body, to really embody the movement.
One of the biggest challenges we faced is translating the ideas in the digital domain within the software in terms of the sculpture, and translating these to the physical domain where they can exist and be sturdy enough in a kind of tangible physical format in the real world.
So we're showing this the process in a performance, and we want to see the audience to come in to see the process, the view process, and how the sculpture arrived through the process.